Hey guys, before this video starts, I'd like to say that I have been sponsored by a group called Supreme LA. Make sure you join the group. I'll leave a link for that in description. And go check out the store, they've got some pretty cool clothes there, really popular clothes, and I'll see you guys in the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today here I will be showing you how to make a YouTube profile picture using Cinema 4D and Paint.net. I'll be leaving a link for those in description, and obviously you'll need those to be able to make this. So yeah, let's jump right into it. First off, you'll want to download the ROBLOX quick asset downloader. You have to go into the web store for Chrome, so you need Chrome to do this, but if you find a way to get a model of yourself with Internet Explorer, then that should be fine, or whatever other web browser you're using. So to get it, you just go into the Chrome Web Store, you search ROBLOX, and it should be the second one in the extensions forum. So here it is. Add that to Chrome, and then this little icon should appear. You have to be on someone's profile to do it. Like, you go on the profile of the person you want to render, you click it, and click the ROBLOX Studio icon. This should give you a download in your downloads bar. Open that up. Once your character has loaded in, you want to pose it. If your player has a gear, then you just want to click on it in the Explorer bar and press delete. Okay, now posing is really simple. You click on your character, and here you have your body parts. You click on the body part that you want to move, like your left leg, and then you should be able to go model here. And make sure your rotate tool is set onto 1 degree, so it will be easier to move. And make sure that your collisions is set to off, so you can actually move your part better. If you don't really want a pose, then you should just move all your limbs out a bit so you can get shadows under there. It looks more realistic in my opinion, but you don't have to. Now, once you finish posing, you want to make sure everything is in one model, and right click it and go down here and press export selection. You just save it wherever you want. I normally save it on my desktop as it's easy access and I'll know where to find it. Make sure it's set to OBJ file and just press save. You can now exit it, you don't really need to save. Then you want to open up your Cinema 4D. Once your Cinema 4D has loaded up, you want to go File, Merge. Make sure you don't press Open. And then go to wherever you saved it and press the file. Make sure you open up the OBJ file, not the MTL one. As you can see here that your character is grey and has no texture. To get the texture, you want to go down here with this little sphere. You want to double click it, press these 3 dots, and where you saved your file before from your ROBLOX Studio, you should have a player texture. As you can see, mine is, I think, this one. As you can see, it's a bit blurry, so you want to go over here in this window, you want to say editor and change it to no scaling. Now it's much clearer as it was before. Now you want to change your render settings. You change your width to 1280 and your height to 720. You just press this icon up here if you want to find it out. Then you go into the save window over here and you make sure your alpha channel is set on. If it's not set on, then you'll get a black background rather than a transparent background. You'll have to edit the background out yourself. Now you want to add some effects. You should add ambient occlusion, and glow illumination. If you're not keeping up, then you should check out my how to render in Cinema 4D tutorial. That one's got details explained, the steps explained in more detail. Now you want to insert your Lightroom. You can easily find downloads off the internet. You just Google easy ROBLOX, I don't know, just Google it in YouTube, searching for a ROBLOX GFX Lightroom. You open up your Lightroom. Mine's called Unequally's Lightroom. It's just the basic one that about everyone has. You can see that there's a black figure in here. You want to delete it just by pressing it in the Explorer bar again and press delete. Now select your lights and your camera and bring it over your character. Now, just like Blender, you want to get your character in like a frame. So this will be like a picture when you're rendering it. As you now got your settings and your texture ready, you want to press this little button up here, which is to render. You wait for it to finish rendering. And there it is. Once you're happy with your render, you want to go File, Save As, just press OK, and just save it wherever. YouTube render. Save it. You can now exit out of Cinema 4D. And now you want to open up paint.net, which there will be a download in the description. No, it won't give any viruses for anyone that's wondering. It sometimes comes free on some computers when you get Windows. For a background, you want to have a new canvas of 500 by 500, as you need a square to upload it to YouTube. For your background, I normally press this gradient tool here and you select a color. Just say I want a lime green. Then you can zoom out and click and drag up. You can change the color over here, like the darkness, and just customize it to your preferred color. Then you can zoom back in. And now you want to click this button down here that says add new layer. Then you say file, open, and open up your render. Just find where you saved it. Let me just search it. As you can see, I have it here. It has a transparent background, which is what you want. You highlight it, press cut, and Control V should paste it down. Make sure it's on a new layer. Now you fit your render onto your canvas, so make sure it looks alright to the size that you want. Now that you have your render in, you want to add some particles. Press a new layer down here again. Bring this down, so you click and drag your layer so it's below your layer with the render on it. You want to go to Google Images and search particles. These will give you good particle overlays, which will add more effect to your profile picture and just make it look cooler in general. Find one that you would like. I'm gonna go for this one. You don't need to save it, you can just copy it once it's loaded. You don't need to save it, you can just copy it, so you say right click it and press copy image. Go back to your canvas and Control V and you press keep canvas size, otherwise it will change the canvas size and just mess it all up. Scale it until you know it looks good and you get the particles in the frame that you want. Now, you go layers, layer properties, and in blending, the mode should be on screen for it to look the best. Or you can go color dodge, but screen normally looks better. If you want the particles to be more like vibrant and bigger, you just press duplicate layer down here. You can see it gets bigger, but I don't really want that. Now, for your text. On another new layer, this one above your render, you should add a new box and make it black in like a rectangle across the screen like this. Now you want to press the paint bucket tool, right click it, and then now go layers, layer properties again, and change the opacity to about like 40 or 50. Then on another new layer, you go the text tool over here, change it to your font of your choice, with the font of your choice, make it white so it's easier to see, and change the size by pressing this button up here to what looks good. It will be different for all fonts, and add your username. Now you want to go Effects, Photo, Glow. Make sure the brightness is down, the contrast is all the way down, and the radius about 3/4 of the way up. You press OK, and there you have it. To save, you just go File, Save As, and make sure it's a PNG file, not a PDN, otherwise you won't be able to upload it. That's a key step that you need to remember. Name it whatever you want, and then you're finished. You go OK, flatten, and there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.